Hello and thank you for joining me on Friday Beer Reviews. I'm your host Kenny, and today we are drinking a Lobster flavored Hazy IPA from the East Coast, Boston. It's about as best I can do, and as long as I can do that. This is Clown Shoes, Rainbows Are Real, a Hazy IPA from Boston, Massachusetts, as I said. Yes. Kind of interesting. I have had clown shoes before. We do get clown shoes here in Minnesota. Minnesota, can you see it? Yeah. Anyways, this is a, like I said, hazy IPA. This should be interesting. This is a pretty fresh one. August. Nice. Late August, mid-August. Cat's in the middle of the yard doing his thing. This hazy IPA contains the terpenous, beta, pennine, and linole aromatic compounds derived from natural botanical sources. They supplement the sweet malt backbone and lively blend of Azaca, Citra, Mosaic hops that make Rainbows Are Real shine with fresh, juicy notes of sweet citrus. All right. These guys have always had, when I see their stuff, they always have kind of this like, you recognize their beer from the artwork for sure. Whenever I see them, I'm like, oh, that's a Clown Shoes beer. Because it's kind of like, this kind of surrealistic, like, I don't know. I can't remember if it was the same brand that had the cat with the desert eagle riding a unicorn. I can't remember if that's the same brewery or not. If it is, I'll put a picture in here. You can see what I mean. But I'm pretty sure that was them. I could be wrong. A lot of like apricot smell up front. A lot of apricot taste throughout. You get a little bit of like orange peel, tangerine-ness on the back coming through. Overall, pretty darn juicy. Hmm. 6 3/4% alcohol by volume. Very interesting. As I said, it has Mosaic hops in it, which obviously I am a huge fan of. That's got to be one of my favorite things on the planet. Kind of dry. Slight dankness. Very slight, if not quite faint bitterness. Very interesting. Let's get in here again. It's got a very, very soft, bubbly mouthfeel, but it's really smooth, pretty light, pretty refreshing, although the dryness kind of almost brings me back to like a wine type of beer or something like that. It's kind of interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. This one it's good. Not necessarily blowing me away or anything. Like some things have, some things don't. Quite drinkable. It's got a good. And the reviews I was reading about this one prior to engaging in this one, because this is my first time with it, and they're really all over the place. It's quite interesting. I read some reviews where they're saying it's far too floral, far too to the point of like they described it as like potpourri. I'm nowhere near that. It's much more, I guess, fruity in that sense for me. It is plenty tasty, but it is nowhere near that floral. Maybe 2 months old. I don't know how they served it up, but yeah. Got two little alien guys just staring at some like very surrealistic rainbows. It's like almost like atmospheric created versus like You know how you see rainbows after rainfall or anything like that. Jesus Christ, that's a big truck. And yeah, big truck, loud motorcycle. There you go. Friday beer reviews. Yeah, it's just got this weird, I don't know. Oh, Boston, Mass, and Windsor, Vermont. Very cool. Very cool. I like it, but I don't know if I'd get it again necessarily. I enjoy it, but it's just not really doing a ton for me. But it's plenty drinkable. I don't think most people would have an issue drinking this one and enjoying this one. That's probably why the reviews are mixed and kind of average from what I see on the internets. So, but they seem like they have some pretty decent reviews on Untappd. So they're pretty much on the same thing as Untappd and Beer Advocate. So it's kind of a hit or miss for people, it seems, though. I enjoy it. I'd recommend you try it if you have this available to you. Yeah. It's very drinkable. Pretty darn drinkable. I just don't think you're going to be like, remember that Rainbows Are Real thing? That beer that we had that one time? I don't think it's memorable. Well, guys, I'm going to polish this off. And I just dusted everything in front of me. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, consider subscribing if you're new here. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. And hopefully I see you next week. Oh, yeah. Hello. 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 Okay.